March 3rd, a massive blood orange moon anchors itself in the night sky. This is not just a visual spectacle. At 11:34 a.m. UT, we hit the absolute peak of a total lunar eclipse. Whether you're watching from the Americas or the Pacific, the resonance of this event will be felt in every cell of your body. This is the grand offload, a karmic system purge. The universe isn't just suggesting change, it's performing a forced reboot for anyone carrying a weight that was never theirs to bear. Why now? We are operating on the Virgo-Pisces Axis, the cosmic architecture of service and karma. The moon is conjunct the south node, the exit point of the Zodiac. This means the cosmic eye isn't looking at your potential right now. It's scanning your past. It's forcing you to zoom in on the micro details you've spent the last 6 months trying to ignore. Your physical health, your toxic daily grind, your soul-crushing obligations. With Mercury currently retrograde in Pisces, we see a harmonization of chaos. Mercury isn't moving forward. It's correcting old errors in your mental software. During this eclipse, the sun overshadows the moon. Your emotional field might feel suppressed, heavy, or even cold. But don't mistake this for darkness. It's clarity. The full moon is acting as a surgical lighthouse, revealing exactly which programs in your life are obsolete. This is your chance to close the loop on old cycles and finally clear the space for what's next. But here is the detail you cannot ignore. March 3rd is a fundamental split in your timeline. We are standing at a crossroads between two forces. On one side, Lilith, the black moon. She sits at the peak of Attention Square, whispering the easy way out. Lilith will tell you that cleansing is too hard. She'll suggest you hide in the chaos, patch up old wounds with band-aids, or play the victim. If you listen to her, the karmic loop tightens. The weight becomes permanent. On the other side, Jupiter, the great benefactor, conjunct the star Sirius, our spiritual sun. This is the path of radical honesty, discipline, responsibility, choosing truth over comfort. Aligning with Jupiter doesn't just clean your life. It incinerates your old karma entirely, granting you the higher protection you've been seeking. Jupiter in Cancer is pulling us back to our origins, to true values, to the protection of our soul and our lineage. This is a clear signal that shedding your karmic burden is only possible through radical honesty and a return to the purity of your roots. The conjunction with Sirius provides a spark of divine assistance, a cosmic lifeline. If you make a conscious choice now in favor of order, health, and closing your debts, you tap into a colossal force capable of incinerating old karma entirely. But the sky on March 3rd is a battlefield of choice. On one side, we have the path of Lilith, the black moon. She is the master of self-deception and the illusion of safety. Lilith whispers that now is not the right time. She encourages you to stay in the comfort of your stagnant routine. If you find yourself blaming the government, your parents, or bad times, instead of looking at your own decisions, that is the voice of Lilith. On the Virgo-Pisces axis, she tempts you to play the innocent victim to avoid taking concrete steps toward order. Pride, criticism, and the refusal to act are her primary tools. On the other side, we have the path of Jupiter and Sirius. This path demands maximum responsibility and purification through discipline. In return, it offers divine patronage and that lightness of being you've dreamed of for so long. To switch frequencies, ask yourself, what would I do right now if I knew the higher powers fully supported me? Now, we execute the grand karmic reset. In Virgo, illness is often seen as the result of accumulated waste, physical or mental. Since Mercury is retrograde, this is the perfect window to revisit the symptoms you've ignored for the last 6 months. This is your opportunity to find the root cause. On the day of the eclipse, Write down your illnesses and symptoms on a piece of paper. Describe how they limit your life. On the evening of March 3rd, burn this paper with the intention, my body returns to its natural order. Following the eclipse, during the waning moon, focus on detoxification, skin cleansing, and unloading the digestive system. This is the ultimate time to abandon harmful habits, sugar, alcohol, and parasitic foods. Listen to your body's signals. Book that medical checkup. The effort you put into your health now will yield extraordinary results. Throughout the 2 weeks following the eclipse, use this affirmation. My body is my temple. With every breath, I invite purity and accept the energy of healing. Let's explore how this lunar eclipse will reshape the reality for each zodiac sign. We look at the sun sign, but always add your ascendant, all according to the Western astrological system. Aries. The cosmic lens is focusing entirely on your 6th house, the engine room of your life. This is where your work, your physical health, and your daily rituals collide. This eclipse isn't just about a change in schedule, it's about a fundamental shift in your professional existence. You are standing at a threshold, deciding whether your current job is a platform for your growth or a cage for your spirit. If you feel a wave of negative emotion regarding your duties, listen to it. It is your soul demanding a tactical retreat. This is the moment to stop the burnout, rebalance your nervous system, and reclaim your vitality. Your efficiency depends on your healing. Taurus. The 5th house of joy and romantic expression is vibrating under this lunar light. For you, Taurus, it is time to stop playing safe with your heart. This sector governs light, free-spirited love, and the sparks of pure creativity. The eclipse is here to settle the score. Either a casual romance is ready to transform into a profound commitment, or it's time to let the flame go out. You can no longer live in the maybe. This is your season to rediscover what actually makes your blood rush. Break the internal chains holding back your talents. When you do what truly delights you, the universe opens doors you didn't even know existed. Gemini. Everything leads back to the 4th house. Your roots, your sanctuary, your tribe. A massive cycle regarding your home or your family karma is reaching its finale. If you've been trapped in the limbo of real estate deals, moving plans, or renovations, the cosmic lock is finally clicking open, but prepare for a deeper cleaning. Unresolved ancestral patterns or family secrets may surface, demanding your attention. This isn't just about physical order, it's about energetic hygiene. Purge the old ghosts from your living space. Throw away the items that anchor you to a version of yourself that no longer exists. Cancer. Your 3rd house is electrified. This is the domain of information, siblings, and the way you navigate your immediate world. A long-hidden truth, or a missing piece of a puzzle, is about to surface. This eclipse might bring a significant educational chapter to a close, or force a final decision regarding your local environment. If you felt misunderstood or silenced, the energy is shifting in your favor. It's time to upgrade your tools, whether that means a new vehicle, a new skill, or a new way of speaking your truth. The world is listening. Make sure you're saying something that matters. Leo. The 2nd house of assets and self-worth is under the surgical light of Virgo. This is a cold, hard audit of your life's resources. The universe is pushing you toward a radical financial pivot. It's time to draw a line in the sand. What belongs to you, and what belongs to the collective? Energy leaks, whether financial or emotional, must be plugged now. You might see the return of a long-lost debt or the finalization of a major contract. Focus on your own soil. Build your own fortress. When you stop depending on others for your sense of security, you become untouchable. Virgo. This is your eclipse. It is happening in your 1st house, the house of the self. This is the ultimate grand reset for your identity. The old version of you, the one who lived for others' expectations, is being stripped away. This is a period of profound physical and internal metamorphosis. You're being called to break free from the energetic vampires and the roles you've outgrown. Trust your intuition above all logic right now. You're not just changing your look or your style. You are reclaiming your throne. The world is about to see a version of you that is unfiltered, unbothered, and undeniably powerful. Libra, the 12th house, the deep, silent void of the subconscious. This eclipse is a psychic exorcism for you. It's an invitation to go within and silence the noise of the external world. You may feel an overwhelming need for solitude. Honor it. This is where your old fears, complexes, and ancestral ghosts go to die. Your dreams will be vivid. Your intuition will be sharp as a blade. Use this time for the great internal cleanup. Whether it's through art, meditation, or deep rest, you are closing the books on a 12-year karmic cycle. You are preparing for a rebirth, but first, you must embrace the silence. The 11th house of your social architecture is being reshaped. This eclipse is acting as a filter for your circle of influence. Masks are falling away, and the true intentions of those around you are being revealed. If a friendship or a professional group has become toxic, don't fight the departure. Celebrate the space it leaves behind. You are refining your frequency to attract a tribe that actually speaks your soul's language. This is also the house of the great dream. A wish you made months ago could suddenly materialize, proving that the universe has been listening all along. Sagittarius, the 10th house, status, authority, career. You are standing on the summit of a mountain you've been climbing since last October. This eclipse marks a professional crescendo. For some, it is the crown of success and public recognition. For others, it is the realization that this mountain is no longer worth the climb. If you've been contemplating a pivot in your calling, the universe just gave you the green light. Your social status is evolving. You are transitioning from a seeker to a master. Take the reward or take the exit, but do it with the dignity of someone who knows their worth. Capricorn, the 9th house of horizons and high truth. Your world is getting bigger, whether you're ready or not. This eclipse is shattering your old dogmas and limited philosophies. You are possessed by a hunger for something more knowledge, more travel, more spiritual depth. If you've been waiting for a sign regarding higher education or a journey abroad, this is it. The small world you've meticulously built is being replaced by a vast, unmapped territory. Don't be afraid to be a student again. The path to your future is paved with the wisdom of cultures and ideas far beyond your current border. Aquarius, the 8th house. The crucible of transformation and shared power. This is where you face the depths. Financial debts, tax issues, or complex emotional entanglements are coming to a head. It's time to perform a surgical strike on anything that holds power over you. Close the accounts. Settle the scores. Reclaim your energetic autonomy. This eclipse might pull up some deep-seated psychological triggers, but it's only so you can finally dismantle them. When you stop fearing the shadow, you gain control over the light. Your freedom is on the other side of this audit. Pisces, the 7th house, the mirror of partnership. This eclipse is a defining moment for your significant others, both in business and in love. A cycle is ending. Some relationships are ready to level up into a sacred, unshakable union, while others are showing their cracks. Do not fear the endings. The space created by a departure is exactly where your true soul connections will live. For the next 6 months, your greatest strength is collaboration. Learn the art of the compromise without losing your soul. Your evolution is now a shared journey, and the right partners are already on their way.